Yo, back with more Nisemonogatari episode 4. So last time we met Kaiki, ill-omened, as Araragi put it. And yeah, that definitely seems to suit him. So I look forward to whatever purpose he ends up playing within this series. He might just be our main antagonist. The scene completely changed when he showed up to depict how insane it was. And of course showing all the dead trees, also to do with his name. He seems, from my first impression, very knowledgeable. He has a sense of that kind of authority when it comes to the supernatural, similar to Oshino, and I suppose Guillotine Cutter as well. Just as a human who knows their stuff about the supernatural, he definitely fits within that category. But of course, he is different than Oshino, and he is different than Guillotine Cutter. He's interesting. So we'll see what he's like. He seems opportunistic as well, the way he was saying, I heard the child of Gain was here when he passed by Kambaru's house and he wanted to check it out. But he could feel the aura was like a third, I guess, of what would be ideal or what he would actually take action for, and it wouldn't get him much money. So maybe he's looking for an oddity or an apparition that will give him some kind of profit, because we also learned the way he ripped off Hitagi and her family whenever she went to him for help regarding her weight issue, and he just took their money and left. He's definitely not here to help. Very knowledgeable and very a con man, basically, as Hitagi put it, which definitely seems to fit. So it makes me wonder who he might target here in this town in returning here. My guess is possibly Shinobu, just given how special she is. I mean, at this point, she's a severely gimped form of who she used to be, Kishat. He would at least take notice since he's able seemingly to sense something about oddities and apparitions. That's an assumption, at least. But when I think about the Child of Gain thing, I talked a little bit about at the end of last episode, as far as Kambaru and her mother, as far as the whole Rainy Devil thing, it makes me wonder more now about Kambaru's family, or her mother specifically. It's yet more of a question there. So I guess I'll just keep that in mind going forward. And more importantly, right now, something has happened to one of Araragi's sisters. I'm assuming Karen, since this is her arc. I mean, that's a little meta, but I don't think they said specifically who it was. I think when Hitagi showed the text, they just said younger sister. So it could be a little one. But I guess we're going to see here after Senjukahara. I like how I just started calling her Hitagi, even though I've been calling her Senjukahara this whole time. But Senjukahara, after kidnapping Araragi, protecting him from Kaiki, telling him the whole spiel about him and, to stay away from him, basically, which I'm sure is great advice, but I feel like that's not going to be the case. And also adding on the fact that possibly he won't be able to keep his little sisters from seeing what's behind the curtain, as Mayoi put it. He might have to save them or do something, whatever's happened to one of his sisters here. I don't think it would have to do with Kaiki. That would make sense. So we'll see whatever happened, man. So I think that's it. Let's continue. Oh yeah, these videos are 1080p again. I got a new processor, so it's a bit faster to make 1080p videos again, and I think they'll just look better in general than they did before. I'm getting a little better at using my software and my stuff, trying to make it look better. So hopefully it looks good. Beginning the episode in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay, so he's here. So it was Karen. Where are they? Is this our house? Yeah. Yeah, he's still got the cuffs on him. Whoa. Is that? That's Hanakawa. With no glasses and shorter hair. Oh man. Yeah, it's not. I just feel sadder for Hanakawa now. Really. Okay, yeah, I was wondering. I'm still wondering about the combo between Hanakawa and Senjo. They're in their, what is their house? Pretending to be good. Huh. Really? Huh. Okay. Yeah, let's hear what happened. Oh god. I will kill you someday. Uh-huh. They like her. I trust your brother. Hmm. You always are. Huh. You're just right, you're not strong. Yeah? I don't know why I'm thinking of Stay Night. Actually, I know why. Fakes, okay. I'm really thinking of Stay Night. But yo, Nisemono. Or you'll only be fake. So yeah, we kind of get the crux of why Aranagi was talking about that before. As far as them wanting to be heroic, but not being strong enough to kind of make that come true and us calling them fakes. Yeah, more desperate. Hmm, maybe so. Right. Huh. Man. Just imitating you. What is this room? Why does he have this banana room? Yeah, let's see what's going on. Right. I remember that. Chan. uh, the only victim. The biggest victim. Oh god. I can't read the top. All the charms going around were curses. Why? What kid was doing this? Huh. Found out who was behind it. Hmm. Wow. Really? So that's what happened. Yeah, yeah. What? Who? Oh. 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 No way. Oh, of course. Damn it. Ugh. What is this bathroom? Yeah, that's a good question too. What the hell, Kaiki? Really? Oh. All right. Oh. Damn. Jesus. Scary indeed. Especially you're caught in between that. Oh. Hello, Shinobu. Why did you emerge suddenly? Oh my god. Oh, she's beating the shadow, right? Oh my gosh. Kaka. A vampire that's been hit by a silver bullet. Well, in this form. Got bored. I remember Kizu. Oh, was she? Huh. Oh. What the fuck? I don't know why she's still naked, but I'm just focusing on the talk. There you go. What the fuck? She just ate that. I just do what I feel like, huh? Always have, always will. Huh. Wash my hair. Trying this shampoo stuff. Her hair, her hair's gotten longer as well, I think, since Bake. Yeah. Oh god. Hmm. Okay. This is cool. This is cool to get after seeing Kizu. I've been wanting to see Shinobu. Yeah. what Pondering. Huh. What was cool? Wait, a Wreath Firebee. Oh. The monster that's afflicting your sister. Colossal. Where are they? They still in the bathroom? Oh god. That's horrible. Ah. Oh. Huh. On Myoji. Oh. So Cotton B indeed. Oh no. Oh, she was trying to be strong earlier. I see. Yeah. Gosh. It's happening. So what do you do? Her own fault. Yeah. Oh. Just changed. But why? Does he know they're connected? Is he just fucking with him? Right, a fake and a con man. Which means there's no reason the fake can't do what the real thing would. Fake Stay Night intensifies to be more real than the real thing. Oh my god. Unskilled as a specialist. Hmm. Wow. How to get her symptoms down. Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, then what? Oh god. His lectures. Keka. 400 years. Wow. Ah, damn it. I've been again focusing on the dialogue. Not even. Oh god. Oh my god. Uh it's giant that's what you want, Oh yeah, she did like going to that donut shop. You and I are one. There you go. Very logical. Oh, oh, oh. Well, it's over. Bye bye. What the fuck, dude? It looks so bad. It looks so bad. And there's the light. Oh. Yeah. Uh huh. Jesus Christ. Just a small ancient vampire. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Right? Oh God. I guess he has grown a little. Right, Shinobu? And there she is. Jesus. The kid. Oh. Indeed. What does it mean for his lifespan? Hmm. Interesting. That's true, he does. But 500 sounds awful. Yeah, it makes sense that Shinobu was the one who broke the cuffs earlier, because he doesn't have his vampiric strength. like last episode. Yeah, to live past all of them. I guess you would know, huh? The fuck? No, you don't get to die. Yeah, that's it. We live until we die. That's it. I'm sure you won't. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, I like that. I like they've reconciled just a little bit, even though they can't forgive each other. Good episode. It took place entirely in Araragi's house. It's a weird ass house, massive for no reason. That was great. We got so much information, like a lot. Like how Shinobu still refers to Oshino as a kid. I guess everyone's a kid to her. Makes me wonder if she can return to her original form somehow. I don't know. Okay, so we got a lot of information this episode. I actually just kind of skimmed through again right now just to reiterate certain things because it was really tough to do commentary over this one because every time I would talk about what just happened, they were on to the next thing that was important as well. So I was like trying to read and I wasn't really saying, and I was like, and I also went back to see all the subtitles that were at the top whenever Tsubasa was on the TV and like sitting on the bed and like I've never not seen you in your school uniform, like not sure you see me in my PJs. Well, I've never seen what you wear when you go out, and don't ask a girl to sit on your bed and all that kind of thing. So that was cool. Yeah, this whole episode took place within Araragi's house, which is a ridiculous structure. I have no. Why is it so big? It's like a pocket dimension within a building. This bathroom is humongous. I think someone mentioned in the YouTube comments, like on my first episode, I think when I said something about the room that Araragi was talking with Tsukihii, and I was like, huh, what's with all this weird art? Someone's like, the bathroom is insane. Yeah, it really is. All right, so let's go over things. All right, so Karen is sick with the cause from the Wreath Fire Bee. Kaiki used it on Karen when Karen went to confront him because apparently he's the one that's been deliberately spreading charms / curses amongst the middle schoolers there and possibly amongst more, but that's really weird. Like, why? Why would he do that? Why would Kaiki do that? I have no idea. But we also kind of got more perspective on him, like from Shinobu herself. Like, even being a fake, like there's no saying a fake can't be as good as the real thing. Shout out to Chiro. And also, it could be even more real than the real thing. And also that someone, a human who's a fake that bends the supernatural to their will without the talents to do so is like a monster, a monster in themselves. Yeah, that's pretty insane that Kaiki can do that to use the Wreath Fire Bee on Karen like that. So she's really going through it. I don't know. Shinobu didn't really reveal the way to. He's like, oh, Ishino might have mentioned like the way to like help someone affected by it, because she can't cure, like she could eat the bee, but she can't cure the cause of the bee, so she can't just like bite her neck and suck it out like she's done with Tsubasa. So that's a bust. I don't know what Araragi's gonna do. Maybe he's gonna have to pursue Kaiki for the solution, and maybe he'll humor him. I don't know. I doubt Kaigi's gonna, again, Kaigi doesn't help. I doubt he would come to a compromise like that. So we're gonna have to see, because Meme Oshino's not around. You know, we can't go to him for his knowledge. So I guess we'll have to see. We saw Hanakawa, who's cut her hair and is not wearing her glasses. Of course, we know that cutting of hair, changing of hair is a change in a person, change in power symbolically. And what was interesting, you know, beyond just her telling all the information regarding Kaden and saying she's been helping them when they ask her since the start of summer vacation, and kind of explaining the whole, you know, reason she called Senjo Gahara because Tsukihyu tried to text and didn't get an answer or something, and regarding this whole situation. So to convince Senjo, like, if you don't be good, you know, let Araragi come, then I'm gonna ask him to be my boyfriend. Like, oh man, that whole thing, you know, with Hanakawa and Araragi, Senjo and Araragi, I feel like that's just a bomb, a time bomb waiting to blow up. I mean, I feel it'll probably be fine because Araragi does love Senjo loves him, but I don't know, Hanakawa's really special. Oh, also interesting thing that was mentioned there was how, like, that's why Oshino was worried about you, because you're always good at finding the answer. Like, you're too good at that. And she said something like, well, I can't, doesn't mean I can do my best. But also Araragi addressing, like, the fact that calling his sisters, like, as much as they want to be heroic, as much as they want to be heroes, and they'll do the whole, you know, justice, goodness thing, they're not strong enough to do that. And also talking about himself, because I mentioned last episode, like, Araragi is really not so different from them. It's kind of like common between the three of them that they all just, they want to save people, they want to help people, it's what they want to do. It's just way more pronounced in his sisters because they're hella chuny about it. But yeah, especially, well, more so Kaden, but especially Araragi addressing that about himself is important as well. Tsubasa pointing that out. But Araragi saying, in the same way that I have to accept that I'm not strong enough and that my sisters aren't strong enough, you should accept your own strength. So just her ability to find the answer and to do that. Yeah, she certainly figured things out in Kizu. Just very, very dangerous. And of course, Shinobu, you know, emerging from Araragi's shadow. She's been there. Of course, we saw at the end of Bakemonogatari how she emerged from his shadow and helped him out, which was just, you know, her desire at the time. Her saying this episode, you're the same way, like, I freed you from your cuffs with Senjo, like, your desires just happened to align with mine, so I did that. Like, almost like on a whim. But I don't know. I feel like the more time they spend together, the more they talk at this point. Because even though they can't forgive each other, they can't ever forgive each other. Like Shinobu said, it doesn't mean they can't come together. It doesn't mean they can't talk and just, I don't know, engage with each other. That's what they did. It was cool hearing her perspective after what's happened in Kizu. And after all this time, like, she was very silent in Bake. This is really the first time we've seen her be talkative in this form and kind of be herself. So that was cool. I had to ignore all the awkwardness of her just appearing naked and just going around in all the weird shots. I'm just like looking at the bottom of the screen, looking at this dialogue, and she just had to get in the tub with Araragi, and I was like, God damn it. Oh man, this show, like, I'm getting good at just like focusing in this show, like, just on focusing what's, like, what they're talking about, what's going on. But it's like they just love to push it and just make shit awkward. But yeah, that was really good. I like hearing from her perspective, and Araragi's perspective. Of course, she's like, well, you could just kill me and you could go back to being a human. Araragi's like, no, like, we're gonna live until we die. Like, we can't forgive each other, but we are gonna keep living until we die. We know Shinobu does not like the form that she's in and that she wanted to die by the end of Kizu. So yeah, you know, still kind of sucks, but it's really the only thing they can do now. Just talk with each other. She'll help him when she wants to. She was helpful in explaining things, and especially about the Wreath Fire Bee, from everything she heard from Oshino. I assume just being at the cram school, all the lectures about probably a bunch of oddities. Of course, that's what he would talk about. That's his thing. He knows so damn much. So maybe Shinobu will be like our proxy Oshino, who might reveal certain things when we need to, that she's heard from him. God, I miss that guy. I can't wait to see him again. But yeah, so there's questions about Kaiki. There's like why is he spreading that? Like, why is he here? And why is he doing this? I guess we'll just have to see. I can't know right now. But yeah, good episode. I was a little all over the place and going over everything, but I think I touched all the bases. Really dense episode full of, awesome dialogue, awesome information. So hopefully I covered everything. Sorry if my reaction was a little just, I was being assaulted by info, but I think I got it. So yeah, hopefully we can find some kind of relief for Kaden, because apparently, she feels like she's on fire and it's gonna eventually lead to her death. So we got to do something. So Suki is taking care of her. Hanakawa is helping them out. Araragi has to do something. I don't know what, man, because again, it's not really fully vampiric anymore. He just has his healing ability, which is pretty damn good. But as far as fighting this fake named Kaiki, what do you do? Is that even the way to go about curing Kaden? Because otherwise, I don't know who else he would go to or what he would turn to. Because Shinobu doesn't seem to remember, or just doesn't feel like telling, or trying to remember. But it's where we're at. So good episode. I like catching up with Shinobu. I like catching up with Hanakawa, and where we're just at right now. Araragi's house is ridiculous, and I guess that's it. So of course, feel free to comment if you have any more details you want to talk about that I maybe glossed over or missed. But otherwise, I want to thank you so much for watching with me. Can't wait to see where this goes next. If you want early access to these reactions, check out my Patreon, patreon.com/YORO, link in the description. For $5 to get early access to this show and everything else that I do. Gaming polls, anime polls, all that if you want to support the channel. But more than anything, once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.